Hey y'all, welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy and I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms, where we are all about faith, family, home, and farm, and in that order. And we're kind of like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So y'all just come on in, grab a seat, take a look, and have a listen, because you don't want to miss a thing. Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. This one I hope is just going to be kind of short and sweet, and I'm going to throw it in this series because I was fixing to do something and I was fixing to clean something, and I saw that I was running out of homemade cleaner, and I'm like, you know what? Just let me throw this in there about some homemade cleaners you can use and some things that I use, and give y'all some ideas about essential oils that you can start using in your homemade cleaners and even in your home. And y'all, I think I may have covered this a little bit in one of my videos when I got into my cleaning clip, the cleaning video, and I think I told y'all my homemade cleaner that I mixed together, but I think I may have done it too fast. I don't know. And if I did, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go over just a little bit more and give you some more ideas. And I don't know what season you're coming up on, but we've gone through cold and flu season, or you may be coming up on cold and flu season, allergy season, okay, all that upper respiratory okay, crap, okay, crud, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna sit down right quick because I had to grab my recipe out again for something I was fixing to make with my essential oils, and I'm like, I know there's one more to put in it, but I forgot. So here we go. I had to dig my book out. So my homemade cleaner that I use, okay, if you're just now tuning into this video and you're like, what is she doing? My name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms. And this video is in amongst a series that I'm doing, homemaking series. And I don't even know what video this one is, which order it's in or whatever, but I'm in the middle of a homemaking series. And if you're just tuning in, at the end of this video, there will be like a little pop-up on the screen, and it'll show the whole playlist, homemaking, and you can start from the very beginning if you're just now seeing me for the first time, okay? But my subscribers and my followers, they know, they've been following along since the first video, so y'all just hop on board, grab a seat, come on in, and just have a listen. And at the end of this one, just start at the very beginning and just go through the whole series with us. We'll be glad to have y'all, okay? And so just come on in and join us. You might want to grab you a pen and a piece of paper, okay? Okay, so my homemade cleaner that I use for everything at home. Now, I do have certain things for certain cleaners for certain things, okay? For, let's say, our cutting boards, where we are breaking down meats, and we have different cutting boards for different things. You don't want to break down chicken and deer and, pork chops, and stuff like that on the same cutting board as maybe like your fruits and veggies, okay, because you're gonna have to clean these cutting boards, okay? And then that's another video I will probably get into, is showing you how to properly take care of your cutting boards, or how we take care of ours. Now, whether or not it's the proper way to do it, I don't know, but that's the way we do it, okay? And I'll try to do a video of that, how we do our cutting boards. But we have a big one that we use when we're breaking down meats, when we buy them on sale or we buy in bulk, okay? And then we clean that cutting board. We have another couple of ones that we use like for fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, okay? And the meat one, after we clean it really good, y'all, we use like bleach, but very diluted bleach, because we don't want to discolor our cutting board, but it's enough to kill the bacteria or salmonella, stuff like that, okay? It's just very diluted. Or we have one where we just use Lysol, disinfectant. And the Lysol that we get is concentrated, so you can dilute it and just have more, okay? So those are two special cleaners for special things. We don't use our bleach on our countertops in our bathroom, our granite not bathroom, but kitchen, granite countertops, okay? We don't do that. Granite, you take care of that a little bit different. But yeah, I do have certain things for certain cleaners for certain things. The bleach and the Lysol is for our cutting boards, okay, to cut down on the salmonella, stuff like that. Properly clean cutting boards, okay? And utensils that we might use to cut those meats with, like knives and stuff, okay? But an all-purpose cleaner, y'all, you can make your own. I used to have a cleaner for the bathroom, a cleaner for the toilet, a cleaner for the kitchen, a cleaner for this, a cleaner for that. And I'm like, you know what? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. My cabinet was just full of cleaners, and I'm like, no, okay. We got to do away with some of this. Okay, so I'm like, and then I got into like cutting down on some of the toxins and the chemicals. And y'all, I know that sometimes there's no way you can get away from them 100%, okay? But the least amount that you can have in your cleaners, the better, okay? If you can just cut down half, it's better than nothing, okay? Better than not cutting down at all. So, my homemade cleaner. Y'all, there is so many benefits. Vinegar. So many benefits with vinegar. So many benefits with baking soda. Peroxide. Y'all, old timers had to clean with these things before they started coming out with all these commercial cleaners. Okay? Vinegar, baking soda, peroxide, alcohol. Okay? The rubbing alcohol. I'm not talking about the, okay. I'm not talking about that kind of alcohol. I'm talking about your rubbing alcohol, medicinal alcohol. Okay, well, the other can be medicinal too. Depends on how you look at it. Okay? Okay. Anyway, we're not talking about that kind of alcohol. Let's see. Lemon juice. Yes, lemon juice. Okay, so some of the cleaner that I use, my all go-to cleaner is, I get a spray bottle. You can either get the big one or you can get the little one. I have one I use at home. I have the big one I use at home, and then I have a little one I use for traveling. And I just get them at the Dollar Tree, y'all, okay? Or Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar, wherever, okay? Just get you a spray bottle. Then you're just going to put a little bit of, I love the lavender Fabuloso, y'all, or the lavender Lysol. Y'all, I love the smell of Lysol. And I know it has some chemicals in it, but I just use just enough to give me that scent and to know that I'm getting that disinfectant, okay? I love the smell of the lavender Fabuloso. I love coming home or coming in and like after I've sprayed something, and it just smells good, y'all. It does. When I had to work and I was in the working field, we got my mother to clean the house for us once a week, okay? And we paid her to clean, okay? We would come home on Fridays, and y'all, our house would smell so wonderful. So wonderful. And then vacuum streaks would be in our carpet, along with like tiny little footprints. But I know she vacuumed because I could see. But I could see them tiny little footprints too, because she kept our oldest son for us too when I worked. So yes, so I was very blessed to have my mother. And I'm just so used to that Pine Sol smell, y'all. I love it. And then I worked in a hospital. So yes, Pine Sol and bleach, okay? You're gonna get it in a hospital. And I guess I just got used to those scents, y'all. But I just use just a little bit in a spray bottle because I know I'm getting that disinfectant, that sanitizing, and the smell. Okay, so just a little bit of Lysol or Fabuloso, whichever flavor or scent that you want, okay? And then I add a little bit of vinegar. And then I add a little bit of lemon juice on top of that. Vinegar, y'all, is a disinfectant too. The distilled vinegar, now not the apple cider vinegar that you cook with. You can use it if you want to, but distilled vinegar is used more, white vinegar is used more in your cleaning. So distilled white vinegar, just a little bit of it, and it is an excellent antiviral, antibacterial, disinfectant. Y'all, it has so many uses, okay? And the lemon juice, y'all, lemon is also antiviral, antibacterial. Did you know that? Lemon? Yes, okay? And y'all, it has a very cleaning, pure scent, okay? So lemon juice, and it cuts that soap scum, y'all. Let me tell you, it cuts that soap scum, okay? And then I will fill the rest of my bottle up with water. Now, I'll leave a little bit of room at the top, y'all, to add like 3 or 4 drops of Dawn dish soap. And the reason why I like the Dawn dish soap, y'all, is because it cuts that grease that sometimes, you know, gets left behind in your kitchen sink after you've cooked and you're dumping everything in the sink and you're washing all these dishes. It gets grimy and slimy, and you can just tell it's not clean, okay, and greasy. You know, you're draining that hamburger meat and that pasta and stuff like that, and it gets in your sink. Cuts grease, y'all. And let me tell you another little secret. That Dawn dish soap, just a few little drops in that bottle, also cuts through that soap scum too. Yes, it does. I'll give you another tip in a minute too. That is my homemade cleaner. That is my go-to all-purpose cleaner. Now, I'm going to, I haven't gave y'all this one yet, and this is a homemade Lysol disinfectant. If you don't like the spray cans of Lysol, and I mean, because y'all, some people have trouble breathing after spraying that Lysol, but I know during the cold and flu season and RSV season and all that stuff, and kids coming home with all these viruses and stuff, everybody's getting us spraying with Lysol, getting them Clorox bleach wipes out. I used to do it, y'all, and every once in a while, y'all, I still will go grab a can of Lysol. But if I can remember to make my own, this is how I make it. You ready? Got your pen and piece of paper? Everybody got it? Okay, here we go. Lysol homemade disinfectant. Water. Let's see. I gotta have these, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's basically water. You can use alcohol or peroxide. Y'all, peroxide and alcohol is sanitizing, disinfectant, cleaning, antiviral, antibacterial. It cuts into a lot of that stuff. On your cutting boards, if you don't want to use bleach, you can actually use peroxide, okay? All right, vinegar. Okay, so you're gonna dilute, you're gonna in your spray bottle, you're gonna put some alcohol or peroxide, or heck, you can use both, okay? Then just a little bit of vinegar, okay? Then you're gonna fill it the rest of the way with water. But you're going to use some drops of essential oils, and I'll get into this in a minute, okay? Tea tree oil, like 4 to 5 to 6 drops maybe, or you can use as much as you want. Lavender, peppermint, lemon, rosemary, frankincense. And I'll tell you why. Now, you're going to put all that, before you put your water in there, put your little bit of alcohol and peroxide, or one or the other, a little bit of vinegar, and then you can do 10 drops of each, y'all, especially if you've got one of those big spray bottles of those essential oils. Tea tree oil, lavender, peppermint, lemon, rosemary, frankincense. Then fill the rest of your bottle with water. You have a homemade disinfectant. Let me tell y'all some essential oils that are antiviral, okay? Which cuts down on viruses in your home. Y'all, you can use just water and some of these essential oils until you get the blend that you like to smell and just spray. It's good on upholstery, even on leather, because y'all, we have like a semi-leather couch in our house and it's fine. Okay, bedding, their after, you know, when they've been sick, their pillowcases, their pillows, their mattresses, sheets, comforters, spraying in the house. These are all safe. Okay, antiviral essential oils. Cinnamon, bet you didn't know that. Cinnamon, thieves. You can order that off of Amazon, or you can go to their website. Basil, oregano, lemon. Lemon, y'all, is a disinfectant hands down. Okay? Rosemary, clove, peppermint, tea tree oil, and eucalyptus. RSV season, peppermint, tea tree oil, and eucalyptus can be done together to break out all that. Oh, and frankincense, okay, and ginger oil. I've never used ginger oil, okay? Those, y'all, are antiviral essential oils, but y'all, there's more, okay? But the lemon, alcohol, rubbing alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, baking soda. Just be careful when you mix vinegar and baking soda together, because, okay, vinegar, if you've got a stopped up drain, bathroom sink, kitchen sink, something like that, y'all, sprinkle baking soda down the drain, okay? And then pour vinegar. It's going to start fizzing and bubbling up. It's trying to break down that stuff that's clogging your pipes, especially like if you're pouring grease down the sink and not running hot water behind it when you're cooking. There you go. It helps cut down on grease clogs, things like that. I mean, it just depends on how bad it is, y'all. You got a stinky sink and things are starting to come back in through the drainage. Okay, try that. Okay, and then sprinkle you some lemon essential oil down your drain. It's a sanitizing scent, y'all, and a clean scent. Fruity scents, like your citrus scents, grapefruit, lemon, lemongrass, orange, tangerine, your citrusy scents, y'all, they are sanitizing scents and cleaning scents. Peppermint is a cleaning scent. Okay, y'all, a lot of these things, I look up essential oils all the time, and I am a firm believer, y'all, that the Lord put things here on this earth when He created all the plants and animals and all such as that. Every plant has its purpose. Every animal has its purpose. Okay? Don't shoot the messenger, okay? God put every living creature here and every living plant here for our, what's it called? Sustainment? Our bodies, okay? Substance to our bodies, okay? I'm sorry, but it's in there, okay? And old timers, pioneers, Indians, y'all, a lot of these oils and uses of these things date all the way back to the Egyptians. Why do you think in the Bible olive oil was the number one oil? Not only were they grown there, but y'all, olive oil is used in the Holy Lands, and that is their number one oil. They used it for cooking purposes, preservation purposes, anointing purposes, burial rituals. Okay? That's how they protected people's bodies when they buried them. Spices and oils. Frankincense, myrrh. The wise men were wise. Okay? Frankincense and myrrh was the two main spices, or I believe they're spices in the Bible. Y'all, they have medicinal purposes and health purposes, And if people would just start studying the benefits of essential oils and spices and herbs, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's turn the page. Okay, so I gave y'all some ideas about disinfectant and a cleaner. Let me give y'all, this is going to be a freebie, y'all. Let me tell y'all this one. We were in Louisiana. And y'all, we've got mosquitoes where I'm from. But in Louisiana, I think they're like gangsters. Mosquitoes and gnats and bugs. They are out to get you. I'm not kidding. They will eat you up, okay? Now, ours is bad, but y'all, Louisiana, let me tell y'all. So, I'm going to tell y'all a bug repellent, okay? Y'all, a lot of bugs and insects like spiders and roaches and ants do not like peppermint oil. They do not. So, here's you some essential oils for pest control, okay? I'm not talking about your brother or sister either. I'm talking about pests, insects, okay? Okay. You know how you can get citronella, but you have to be very careful with that because sometimes it can really get you. If you use that, please use it sparingly, okay? Dilute it. But eucalyptus, peppermint, bugs do not like them. Ants do not like them. If you've got an ant problem in your house, you can and we have to do this in one place that we go to, y'all. The ants, they're just nuisance. It doesn't matter how clean you are. Ants are going to find a way to get in, okay? That's just a no-brainer. They're going to find a way to get in. Peppermint oil, just kind of dab it to where nobody can actually get it on them or get it in their face or get it in their eyes or a baby lick it and eat it, okay? Just make sure you put it to where nobody can get into it, okay? You can put some like in a little container and maybe put a few drops in it as long as they can smell it, y'all. Okay, it's a deterrent, whatever. Okay, so here is some, y'all. Peppermint is the number one. Lavender, lemongrass, eucalyptus, rosemary. Yeah, every one of them had peppermint and eucalyptus. That minty smell, they cannot stand it. Now, I had to make a homemade bottle with some and throw all these essential oils in it because y'all, them things would eat you up. And I would have to spray around the window sills. I mean, everything. Or around the window panes and then the window sills. Them things were creeping in, y'all. And I had to spray every day with these essential oils. And I made that strong, too. You can diffuse some of these oils, okay? And diffuse it into the whole room, okay? Lemongrass, orange, peppermint, or orange and lime and spearmint, lavender, rosemary, and eucalyptus, lavender, lime, and spearmint. You can make those 4 blends, okay? So, we got bugs, we got a homemade cleaner, we got a homemade disinfectant. Y'all, I do not know a lot about homemade laundry soap. I know there's people that do it, but I've never done it. We just go buy laundry detergent. Y'all, maybe one day I might get into that. But y'all, I am no stranger to lye soap. I am no stranger to lye soap. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I ever get a chance and if I ever find the nerve to do it, my great aunt was the last one that we had in our family to make lye soap. And I still have some of hers. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. This is the old-timey wood ash lye soap, okay? Wood ash lye soap. I am no stranger to that. I can remember my mother and my grandmother put me in that wash tub and scrubbing me down with lye soap. And y'all, I'd come out squeaky clean, and my skin, your skin is just so soft, okay? All you old timers out there, you remember that lye soap? Y'all, I remember my grandmother taking lye soap, a bar, and grating it on a cheese grater and putting it, and that was laundry detergent. It was their body wash, soap, okay, and laundry detergent, lye soap. I can remember visions of my great aunt, but my grandparents, that was his sister, and we would go watch her, and she'd be out there making that lye soap, open kettle in a big old cast iron kettle over an open fire with a boat paddle outside, stirring that lye soap, making that lye soap, y'all. I can just barely remember seeing it, but y'all, I'm no stranger to that lye soap. We took baths in it, we washed our clothes in it, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. Greasy clothes, like mechanics and stuff like that, y'all, it got that stuff out of those clothes. One time, if I ever get the nerve to do it, I'm gonna try to do lye soap, because I can remember, and y'all, it has the freshest, cleanest scent you could ever put on your body. You can tell that your body is clean, but yet soft at the same time. I am no stranger to lye soap. I miss it. It brings back childhood memories. Y'all, you want to talk about clean hair? It'll get that scalp clean. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm just, y'all, I can remember that, but that is my homemade cleaner that I use, homemade disinfectant, what I use to clean our cutting boards. Y'all, my homemade cleaner, I clean our kitchen counter. I clean our refrigerator. I clean our microwave. I use some of it in our stove, but if I've got too much gunk in there, y'all, then I have to make me a paste of baking soda and some water and get all that stuck on crap out of your oven, okay? And my kitchen sink, my countertops. I clean our cabinet doors and stuff with it. It's very safe. I clean our shower. I clean our toilet. I clean our sinks in all the bathrooms, the countertops, the cabinets. It is bathtubs. It is my all-purpose cleaner. And it's, y'all, at least I'm cutting out 75% of the chemicals, okay? And then even with the homemade cleaner, you can still add some peroxide to your homemade cleaner. Let's see, I have taken and made a citrusy cleaner, citrusy vinegar. Y'all, you can just use vinegar and water, but my husband does not like the smell of just vinegar blasting him in the face, and I can't either. I have to put, listen, I can't either. Okay, I don't like just the smell of vinegar by itself. You can put some essential oils in your vinegar and make it smell better. I have actually made a cleaning vinegar by saving lemon, grapefruit, and orange peels and shoving them down in a mason quart jar and just pouring vinegar up to the neck and making sure the peels are submerged. Let that sit for like 2 weeks, and then just take a little, it's a concentrated vinegar cleaner. So you don't just pour that in a spray bottle and start spraying everywhere, because for one, it's going to be a little sticky. This is a concentrated citrus vinegar cleaner that you use just a little bit of in a spray bottle and fill the rest up with water. There's you another one, y'all. When you're eating them oranges or them grapefruits or them lemons and you get done, save those peelings, y'all, and make your own homemade citrus vinegar cleaner, okay? Start adding peroxide and rubbing alcohol. If you want sanitation and stuff like that, add that to your cleaners. Baking soda. There's a last little tip. Fabric softener sheets. We have our shower has a glass shower door and glass panels. I will take some of my homemade cleaner and a fabric softener sheet, okay, because it's got that waxy stuff in it, and I will scrub our glass shower door and then turn around and wash it off. It's like Rain-X on a windshield. It helps protect it a little longer from soap and scum splashing all over your glass doors. And y'all, I have taken a fabric softener sheet and scrubbed our shower bottoms or bathtub bottoms, you know, that ring around your tub of soap scum. Wet you a fabric softener sheet and just start scrubbing and using your homemade cleaner. It breaks off that soap scum, y'all, in your bathtubs and in your shower stalls. Trust me, it does. It does. It works like magic. It works like magic. So there is y'all some more cleaning tips. I hope I went more into depth because I felt like the other one was just too fast and maybe you're like, wait, what? Okay. So I hope you wrote all that down and get in to start at least cutting out some of the chemicals in your home. Okay. And then during the cold and flu season, you can diffuse a lot of those antiviral essential oils I told y'all to write down with some water and diffuse it in your house and start killing off some of these viruses during RSV, cold and flu season, allergy season, okay? Or just the sniffles every once in a while. You can start diffusing some of these essential oils and cut down on some of that. The peppermint and the eucalyptus, y'all, is extremely well if you've already got sinus, upper respiratory crap, okay? Breaking a lot of that loose, okay? So, y'all, there is so many benefits to essential oils, I promise you. And if you want to know more about essential oils, y'all check out that video, Benefits of Essential Oils, that I have. I only did one video, but y'all, I think I'm maybe thinking about doing another one because I've learned some more, and I've learned some more tips and tricks with herbs and, believe it or not, flowers. Okay, their health benefits. So, you know, I may do another one for medicinal purposes. But y'all go check that one out if you want to know more about diffusing essential oils, okay, and their health benefits, because I cut out a lot of stuff, okay? So, I travel with a diffuser too, because I don't know who else has been in this room before me. Thousands of people has been in this room before me. I don't know what they had, okay? So I'll immediately get my diffuser out and start diffusing some oils. Antiviral, okay? And then I'll clean it real good, okay? Y'all know my story on my hotel playlist, my cleaning video. I clean, y'all, okay? Deep clean. Because like I said, I don't know who else been in that room, and I don't know how good their housekeeping is, and if they clean like I clean, and I don't think they clean like I clean. So anyway, there is some more tips for y'all for all those wonderful things where you can start cutting down on some of those chemicals bringing into your home, okay? And then I'll try to get around to doing a cutting board video, okay? To where how we treat ours, okay? So I hope y'all like this, and I hope y'all start using it and start getting into making you some more homemade cleaners. And I don't know if we'll ever get into making our own homemade laundry detergent. I've never been into that thing. If I decide to get into that thing, I'll let y'all know and I'll do a video on it. But right now, I'm into the homemade cleaners and trying to cut out some of these chemicals, okay? At least 75%, okay? I may have just a little bit in there, but not as much as I did have. Baby steps, okay? So I hope y'all enjoy this. Y'all get to making them good homemade cleaners and checking out the benefits of essential oils. And I'll catch y'all in the next homemade